Alright, Heath Hall back again with Pork Barrel BBQ, world's largest barbecue Twitter. We have over 25,000 followers on Twitter, and I know they're going to be super excited to see this video. We're with none other than the legendary Mike Mills, author of Peace, Love, and Barbecue. I mean, what more can you say other than legend? I mean, look at this book. If you don't have it and you love barbecue, or if you just love food or you love reading, great stories, you need to go out, Barnes & Noble, Borders, online, and get it. Welcome, and thank you for taking a few seconds to talk with us.
You know, the real, you got to read this subtitle on here also, you know. Recipes, secrets, tall tales, and outright lies.
Now, what's the percentage of outright lies to say recipes?
Well, it starts, you know, like any ingredient, secrets is the most important part of it. Then again, there's just a few.
Well, hey, you know, what's a story without a couple of, you know, caught that fish this big, and you know, it's really this big.
Exactly.
So, tell us a little bit about barbecue and how you got into it and what it means to you.
Well, barbecue is a way of life. You know, yeah. My friend Pat will tell you, we got really started in this by starting a barbecue contest in 1988 in Memphis. And then after the first contest, we decided that we would put a team together just to go out and cook to meet the other barbecue. We would try to draw them to our contest. And the first contest that we went out, we were some trophies. This is it. This is it. Needless to say, all of a sudden we became our bass boat, our country club, our motorcycle ride, and horseback, hunting trip. All that went by the wayside and started barbecue. People that should meet the barbecue world. Fortunately, all over the world, I can call them friends, phone calls, I call them. It's just nice to stay in touch. I know that you feel the same thing. You've met over a period of time.
Yes.
And it's just, it's unbelievable. It's just the way it is.
It is. Well, I mean, you mentioned your friend Pat, and we feel like we drew the long straw at Memphis in May by having our site right next to his, and you know, the friendships that you develop in these contests, spending 2, 3, 4 days right next to them, 24 hours a day. And it is a contest, but it's not really like any other contest. It's not like you're trying to do whatever it takes to beat your person. You want to win, but you're really willing to help people.
You're willing to help them,
yeah.
You know, at the same time. If you're short of something, you need something, Pat's going to get it for you. If he's got it, it's yours. And I'm sure vice versa. That's what it's all about. Yes. At the same time, you know, he wants to win, you want to win. But he's going to be happy.
I told him
Saturday,
that
there's a new contest.
That's right.
So that's good.
Well, I've already told him that I'm more than happy for him to win first and shoulder, and we'll take second. So I think that would be a good way to leave on Sunday.
You're being very gracious.
So, we're fairly new to the barbecue competition circuit, but we've been barbecuing for a long time, and I know we've met a lot of people here this weekend that are really wanting to get into competition barbecue. They're a little nervous because they think it's they see a great rig like Pat's got, and they're like, wow, I can't afford that, or I don't have a place to park that. But we're just shooting with these little $399 Weber Smoky Mountains.
You know, this works. Any barbecue rig works. You just have to learn how to cook Italian. You can do anything you want to. The first year that Pat and I cooked down here in 1990, we were fortunate enough to win a world championship. We cooked on the best flag out there. Cooker is important, but you learn over a period of time. These take more 10 minutes. Therefore, sometimes the rigs get to where you don't have the 10 cookers.
Right.
So that's why all of this world has changed. But back in 88 and 89, and that period of time, all through the 90s, all these other fancy $5 bits didn't exist.
Right.
It was all with homemade rigs.
So what's the one piece of advice you'd look into the camera and say, John Q barbecuer, Jane Q barbecuer, you want to come out and do this, you should. What's the one piece of advice you'd give them in coming to that first contest?
Well, you come to the contest with a plan. You don't experiment at a contest. You experiment at home. And you come here with your plan and stick to your plan.
That's a great piece of advice.
You got to work it. It's all a matter of timing. You don't want to have your shoulders or your ribs, or the whole hog burger. Flowers in advance. You want to come off as close as you can to the top, but yet feed to that peak. Then it's a matter of learning how to hold it until it's time for judgment.
Right.
You know, you don't know, say you get into the fight, you don't have time to cook a shoulder or a hog or ribs. So the ribs is about the only one you put on later, because you can hold a shoulder, you can hold a hog because it's long. Ribs is hard to hold.
Right.
So you need to stage it.
Right. Now you also have a restaurant in Murfreesboro.
Yes, I do.
And feel free to plug that away so folks that come there can.
17th Street Bar and Grill.
17th Street Bar and Grill.
Southern Illinois. I have four in Southern Illinois. Murfreesboro, Illinois. Sparta. They're all within about 8 miles.
Sure.
And then I have 3 out in Las Vegas and 4 in Memphis.
Okay.
After 1990.
Yeah, well,
I never planned on anything. I wouldn't have planned.
sometimes the best things fall in place without much planning, except for barbecue competitions.
You better plan on that.
That's right, plan on that. So,
Go to and stick to your plan.
definitely, I mean, it's amazing to get a chance to talk to you. I appreciate that. Anybody out there that does not already have this book, go out there and get this book. It's going to teach you a whole lot. You're going to laugh about some of the stories in it. You're going to learn a lot. It's great, just a great book. And if you're in Southern Illinois, if you're in Las Vegas, check out the restaurants and Memphis BBQ and 17th Street Bar and Grill. Thank you. We appreciate it. And you can also follow Mike on Twitter. We've got all that linked up on our page. Just check it out. He's got lots of great things going on, and hopefully another book maybe coming soon. Maybe.
Maybe in the back.
Maybe. All right. If it does, find out here. We'll put it up there. So appreciate it, sir. Thanks for the time.
My pleasure.
Thank you.